All right, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Just do a little recap. So first off, I want to tell you today is Friday. It's 10:20, almost 10:30 a.m. And what's special about today is that remember that Friday, usually around 1 or 2 in the morning, the new module is up. So that gives you all day Friday pretty much and the entire weekend to front load the work that's going to be due throughout the week next week. So I wanted to kind of recap. This is what happens when you log into our class, obviously. Uh, Very important to always look at those announcements. They're there for a reason. Sometimes people miss really important information there. The to do is on your right. So you'll have yours will look different than mine, obviously, but it tells you like what you're missing in terms of assignment. I think it's great to go through that and X out what you've already done. And also to plan for things. It tells you what's coming up so there's no surprise. This is what the menu looks like throughout the class. Again, what we're going to look here is just the modules and kind of recap again what we did this week. And so you see your video introduction. Obviously, you've all done it. Students who did not were dropped. And then the mandatory AI policy, same thing. Students who have not completed that, I have not reviewed them yet, but if someone has not signed that for their first and last name, they will be dropped. It's imperative to agree with this policy to stay enrolled. Uh, the honor log practice, thank you for those of you who have contributed to that for the little post to help students who were struggling. It should be very, very straightforward. If it doesn't work, if it's asking for a code, it's because there's something wrong with the setup. You don't need a code. Focus to career. Really great to see what you guys wrote. Most of you are business majors. I recommended to the majority of you all to go see a career counselor and discuss the results with them. It's just you're at the right stage of your academic career to do that. The syllabus quiz, again, is just to make sure there's no surprise. So here we go now. Chapter one was the first chapter that you guys have covered. Economic systems of business, pretty straightforward. Chapter two on ethics and global business. And so now for that one is the one we're starting today. And for this, you will see that you have moving to your dream country, which is an assignment that is about international economics, but I'm trying to make it kind of like interesting. And so you pick a country and then you research it. Make sure you do a good job. Please, please, please don't use AI. We have detectors that are very sophisticated, and if you flag, you'll get a zero. Just don't do it. It is a really interesting assignment. I don't really like spelling and grammar is not, I don't teach English. I'd rather have something that does not look perfect, but it's in your own voice rather than some lame ChatGPT thing. So that's it. That's that one assignment here. And then for the rest of the work, it will be, there we go. There we go. So for the rest of the work, it will be right here. Your exam, your first exam on the 12th. Now, let me talk about that. Even though it says it's on the 12th, you could take it whenever you want. And I think it's very, very smart, especially because of honor lock, for you to take it when you're in the right place and you're ready. If you wait until the last minute and get stressed out, it's not good. If you miss it for any reason, if you miss anything for any reason, just remember that in this class, you can make up the work. You don't need to ask me permission. Everything is open, and you just lose a penalty of 2% per day. So it's not the end of the world. And by the way, that's up to 50% off. So if you really blew it and didn't take something, 50% of something is better than 0%. And in many cases, what that means is a student can still pass the class. That's it. For all of you who contributed to the little discussions that we had. It's fun. I wanted to see, just the level of interaction, just with something fun like the pets. And it was really nice to see many of you, most of you really engaged and involved with that. Let's see if the memory starts. There we go. Come on, look at that. Who doesn't want these guys? I'll take one. Anyway, so it's fun. And my son has a black cat. Looks very much like this. It's really fun. And for those of you who don't have pets, thanks for participating as well. All right, people, that's it for today. I hope that you have a wonderful and productive rest of the week. And then look at Daisy. There you go. If you're having a bad day, just look at Daisy. Daisy wants to be pet. You guys have a great rest of the week and keep the momentum going. It's going to move fast. The stock's going to move so fast. 3 to 4 chapters a week. Lots of work. Just don't fall behind. See you guys.